this is my first Project Life layout for the new year 2016, and I'm using the dream kit that I designed. And also this week I am using no pictures. This week I'm basically just like listing my goals, my dreams, my plans for the year. So this will kind of be like my first layout before I start documenting everything. And this first card, that little tag, it just says trust the magic of new beginnings, and I thought that was just perfect to start the new year off. Or if you're just doing a page about your dreams and your goals, that'll be nice also. And I just mounted it on that gold, what is that, glitter, it's like I don't know, glitter paper. Is it glitter or sequins? It's a glitter paper. And I just mounted that on there just to give that card some extra sparkle. And I wanted to use one of those butterflies, so I just fiddled around with that for a few minutes. I think I edited some of it out because I fooled with that little butterfly like forever. And I think I finally settled on the blue one. And I mounted him up on some foam tape just to give it a little added dimension. And I was trying to add something else, but I think I just left the butterfly. Oh, I added a little die cut circle to the corner. And there's my butterfly. And I also try and tie that string, and that I don't know if it's string or tying, whatever it is. It came in a set with some tags I had from Christmas. And I am not the best at tying bows, but I kind of got it tied. It came loose again though. All right, now this card, it's just a quote. I've used this before, but it's just one of my favorite quotes. It just says, do beautiful things with your beautiful life. And I know I wanted to put this at like the front of my album. And I'm going to add some more of that glitter gold backing on it. Because I found this quote on Pinterest, and the words, I don't know, it just doesn't stand out much. So it just needed, I don't know, a little something. So I just added some gold backing on that. And that's all I did to that. I think I added an enamel dot, and that's about it. All right, this card I already had kind of an idea of what I wanted to use. I know I wanted that little quote, "The journey begins," and I'm just mounting it on top of that pink just to give it some extra color, some more dimension. So I pop it on there, and I'm cutting the corner with a square punch. And I'm going to add that make each moment count, and I add some foam tape on the back just to give it a little added dimension. And that card is done. I think I add some enamel dots, but that one was pretty simple. I tried another butterfly, but it just didn't work. All right, and then I found this butterfly, and I had a hard time. I really wanted to use one of these butterflies on this card, so I ended up cutting the back off of that one just so it could fit. And you can still see like a little edge of that other pink color, but I cut the back off of it, and then I added glue just to like the spine of the butterfly, and I kind of folded the wings so they stick up a little. I mean, it won't stick up as much once I put it in the pocket, but it'll still stick up a little bit. And I am just adding some enamel dots. Probably going overboard with the enamel dots, but y'all know I love my enamel dots. All right, now this card, I don't think I did too much to this card. I just put that My Dreams on some foam tape, and I just wrote out, like, you know, the dreams I've always had, and they've always been wife, mother, entrepreneur. And then the two things that I've kind of always wanted to is design a clothing line and a stationery line. Not in that order, but I mean, not saying that I'm going to work on the clothing line or both of those this year, but I just wanted to document that on this layout. And now I'm just looking for something to add to this card. And that goes, I'm just adding it. I'm sticking it on top of a piece of that pink paper. I traced that little flag from a paint chip, and I just traced it. It made a little flag cluster, and I'm trying to label put that little gold behind the Have Faith ephemera, the little die cut. I was having trouble getting it just in the right spot, but I finally got it in that corner. And I left the little journaling spot blank because I wanted to go back, because I have this written out in my planner, so I wanted to go back later and write it exactly how I had it in there. And once again, going overboard with the enamel dots. I was about to I just outlined that pink part, and that is it for that card. And this card, this also came from the Dreams collection that I designed, and that little what is it, a window frame, that little frame just says it's possible. And I just love that, because you know, this layout is all about my dreams, my plans. So that part, that, you know, just having that in there that says, you know, it is possible. And this card, I don't think I finished. I may have just mounted the frame onto that gold glitter. And this was a really long layout, so I think I broke it into two parts. So stay tuned for part 2.